What's going on, everybody? It's Nate Matthews from NeverDenyMe.com, and today we're checking out Willow Beach in Arizona. Let's hop in the water. We're officially on our first mission on the Featherlight paddleboard. We're out here in the water. I was testing it out first thing. This thing definitely does float in the water. We're recording this footage right now, not on the Galaxy. Let me go see if I can go backwards real quick. We're actually recording this on the GoPro, maneuvering it and everything, one hand right now. But let me see if I could possibly set this up so I can record it, or it can record while I'm in here. Let me see. Let me get up out the way. We're going against the water right now, so it's kind of pushing me to go a different way. I wish I can get a better angle for y'all, but yeah, we're going a little ways out here, man. Look at me, I got one of the buckles done came off the thing. Let me make sure it's on properly. I don't think I'm ready to stand up just yet, but I do know that this water is cold as hell. All right, so this is where we at, in the middle of the water, y'all. The water is icy cold. It's very hot outside too. I can't tell you the degrees because my phone like absolutely has zero service at all whatsoever. But you know, we out here, it's feeling good. Let me put my foot in the water again. Oh, it's real cold, but it actually feels good. And because we're on the GoPro, I'm pretty sure I could dip this thing underwater. Let's see what y'all can see. Y'all probably can't see much when it's underwater, but the cool thing is though, we are able to put it underwater. We're a little bit away from the shore right now, loving the beams off of the water, and we are definitely making our way out of here. This is so cool, man. And then again, I got my phone. I do believe you guys that are watching this video, do let me know, but I do believe that the Galaxy S22 Ultra is water resistant, which means it can go underwater for like a maximum of like what they recommend is, you know, up to 30 minutes. I don't know how deep, because you know the deeper you go, the more the pressure is going to be and stuff like that in the water. But we out here just floating. I don't know if I want to try to stand up paddle in the middle of nowhere right now, because if I fall in and I actually haven't gotten my whole body wet just yet, it might be icy cold. But I'm enjoying it so far, man. It's real cool to get out of the house, away from the computer sometimes. We're learning. I'm gonna be able to stand up in a minute though. I see somebody in front of me, they standing up. Let me actually turn around. I know how to turn around. This is so cool. I wish y'all could see more. Okay, I could try to stand up. I'm a little nervous though. I don't think I should do it right here. Let me make sure this shit is tight as it can be, just in case I fall in. Y'all gotta forgive me on these angles, man. This is my first time really using the GoPro water thing to its full potential here, if you want to even call it that, full potential. I hope I put enough air in this thing. I mean, it's definitely keeping me afloat, but I don't know how stable it's supposed to be, because this is my first board. I don't have anything to compare it to. And I'm going against the stream as well, so it's quite a workout to get back to where I was just at. But I'm getting there. I gotta keep going. If I stop to show y'all what I'm doing, it's gonna naturally just blow me back to where I was at. What happened? Huh? You said y'all stopped to get a drink? Sure, you should pass me one while I'm on this thing. Yeah, let me do a drive-by real quick. All right, y'all, so we did our first little mission halfway around the thing. We're coming back, hopefully, to get something to drink. If I can direct myself over there, that would be cool. I don't know how. I don't know how. Huh? Wait, let me see if I can, I might be able to stick the water in the thing, but not this can. I don't think that can is gonna stay, but the water might. Ooh. Or it might not. All right, the water can stay. We'll be drinking some pineapple coconut. I think perfect time while we out in the water. We ain't in Hawaii just yet, but I think this is something good for the mood. To new adventures. Cheers, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna need a cooler somewhere I can put my drink so I don't have to drink it all at once. And a few other gadgets. So if you guys have ever done paddleboarding or kayaking or any type of water sports, let me know exactly what I need, because again, I'm showing y'all what I got. Got my life jacket on. Got my my phone in a little watertight case. A little extra water right there. I got my Crocs on. Sunglasses. Sprayed some sunscreen. Got my hat on. I told y'all we was gonna do this. So for y'all that's been watching me vlogging, like going hiking, I mostly put it on Instagram. I don't put too much of it on YouTube. Y'all, man, y'all, some of y'all rock with me no matter what I do, but other people, if I don't do a video on a specific topic, y'all ain't really rocking with me. But life is more than just, you know, doing stuff for business like my embroidery channel and stuff like that, or doing my beard, that once I line it up, what am I going to do until the hair grows back? So I got to do other things that are pretty fun. Even though I chase money a lot, you know, everything is not necessarily about money. Everything damn sure costs money, that's for sure. But I don't only feel successful when I'm making money. I feel successful when I get to have time off to come out here and do stuff like this, to teach myself new things like, you know, paddleboarding. Never did it a day in my life. I never rented a paddleboard first before I bought one. I just went ahead and bought one, and here we are in the middle of nowhere out here riding. It feels good, baby. Guys, we've traveled a little bit a ways from home base. It might look kind of close on camera, but home base is way over there, and we are way out here. And even though this is my first time out here, I think as a first time challenge, I want to paddle all the way to the other side over there. First though, I might want to go back to home base real quick, and instead of getting the handheld buoyant one, I might go back and get the one that I could either strap on my chest. Well, probably not, because I got to keep the life vest on. Maybe I'll get the one that straps to my head. Thing is, I don't know if that one is I don't know if it'll float if it ends up falling off my head, and I have the hat on, so I probably won't even know if it falls off. But we are out here doing good. This is my little ghetto rig so far. Just put the bungee over my can of soda here. That's hanging on good. My water's there, still hanging on. Phone, can't really use it. Even though I could take it out, I don't have a what is it, something to tie to my wrist in case I drop it. Even if it gets wet, I think it's fine, but I'm not trying to dive down there. I don't even know how deep it is, but I'll let you guys see that. We're gonna put the camera underwater and see how deep it is. What's under there? We don't even know exactly what's under there or how deep it is. I can't see the bottom anymore, but I mean, I'm not gonna say it's too deep, but it's hard for me to just chill. Anytime I just chill and sit here, the water is blowing me back way down here, way over there, and then it actually bends. It goes way over there, and then it bends around like these mountains and stuff. So I'm gonna check back with you guys in just a minute, because I don't want the camera to die before we do something real cool, like actually stand up. Right now we're still squatting because I don't feel too confident yet, and if I fall in and just freeze myself, that's gonna be a shocker. So let's get back to home base, and I'll check with you guys in just a minute. Silly me. Luckily I made it, because the whole time I was out there I didn't realize that I never actually tied this thing down to my foot. So I have one end on the board, and the point of it is if you fall, if this is tied to your ankle, you can stay attached to your board the whole time. It was just dangling in the water. I got a thumbs up the video, and I'm gonna come back, and we're getting way over there, baby, on our second trip, maybe even our first trip, which is today. But while I'm here right now, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and practice doing these stand-up instead of sitting down squatting like I've been doing the scary way. Coolest thing ever, guys. I can actually say I swam with the ducks right next to them now. They swimming away from me, but we out here with them. Check it out, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. I want to see how close they'll let me get, because even though I like turtles and stuff, turtles don't let me get close to them at all. They be out of there. And now that I've also have my feet in the water, even though I got my Crocs on, it's I can manage it. I can manage it just a little bit. Let's go. Starting off. Oh, damn, it's icy cold. standardized test to see if this thing float too.
And there goes your paddle.
Well, there goes the grip. I didn't plan on getting all the way in like that, but that's the way it is. I tried. I failed. But we're gonna try again. I need some more air. This thing, that's probably what it is. That's my excuse.
I'll check you out. you lean a little too hard.
Okay, so it's got a little grip. I like that. I didn't slip on that one. But I would have. Leg workout for sure.
Look at you learn new shit.
My first day out. We already kind of figuring it out a little bit. I probably would have more grip on the board if I didn't have these straps on, but we getting it. Take off it with you. I'll be scared.
No, she's right. She's been asking about it.
Huh?
She's been asking about it.
You want to put her on here? Because I know she could probably get on here, but if I'm learning, I don't want to try. If she fall in,
She got floaties.
Get
on, come on.
I'll put my head on the water. I'm tripping. I'm glad I didn't do that. Oh yeah, I need some more waterproof than this too. This ain't really waterproofy like I thought. But it feels good though, see? Shout yourself out, where you from?
We're from Maryland and we just came for vacation and we're heading to Vegas right now.
Yup. Hope again you guys have a great time, man. You're gonna be on YouTube. Thanks for speaking with me. Y'all. Thanks. We got Aubrey on the board with us. She said she's not afraid. So she jumped on, she got her floaties on. I'm gonna try not to go too far though, because I honestly think she should have a life jacket. But she does have some type of floating device. And we do have permission from her mother, who assured us that she's good. So we're still gonna stay close, but we're going for a ride. Hi guys, can I see you? You waving at me? Again, this is the Feather Light board. This is my very first adventure with the board, and so far the board gets a pass. However, the pump is a big thumbs down. A lot of the people I seen online were saying that the pump was bad because the gauge didn't read, like the PSI. And to me, it does look like it read the PSI. However, it started leaking. The board didn't start leaking, but the pump from the base of the pump, not the part that goes into the paddle board, but the part that actually goes into the pump itself, started leaking. So that could either mean the pressure was wrong and there was too much pressure, or what I think is that maybe it was just a bad pump. I don't know. But we shouldn't have to worry about that too much, because we are going to be looking into getting an electric pump. This is really cool. It's only like maybe an hour or something away from Las Vegas. And seeing as how Lake Mead's waters are low, the waters here are still, I guess, usable. Paddling with one hand. She getting us. Yo! Alright, so it shows the camera is at 31% battery. I think I do got my extra battery, but we're not going to try to have to use it. Let's verify that my phone is still up there. We good. Hold on, I gotta go back over there. I don't know how to drive this thing. Alright, we gotta do a 360. That's the easiest way to turn around. Alright, so they did say it is illegal to have these and to deflate it and not to bring it back out here. Police officer just came and told me a paddleboard is a-okay. However, I cannot be, I mean, I wasn't this close as you guys could see, but I think he said it has to be at least 100 feet away, like 100 feet out or something, and not to go back by that thing again, because that's where people fish off of, obviously, right? So we don't want it to get poked and torn. But something is real cool. I didn't really notice it because I guess the further out you go, the the more I guess the deeper it is, you can't see. But where we at right now, you can see right through the bottom of the water, so crystal clear. It's pretty fun out here. I like it. Still learning, still practicing, enjoying myself, enjoying my time. Alright, let's go the other way again. And who knows, y'all? I think it's gonna be my last little mission, and I guess I am gonna ride to the other side. We're doing it right now. We're trying. Going against the water. We're making our way over there, and this might be a long mission. Showed y'all where we was going already, and god damn it, we're going. I think I need to just stick on this side though, because the wind blowing is kind of evening. It's helping me out to get over there. I guess I only gotta do it on one side. We're gonna go to the island, or at least we're gonna try to. We're fully vested up. And y'all see, as soon as I stopped, how it just turns me. It's a workout for sure to keep going. I'm gonna give me one of them dry bags or something like that in the future. That way I can paddle across a bunch of water and then maybe go hiking or something on the other side of the water, have lunch. We actually brought food out here today, but all I've done was drink like 3 sodas. Didn't get no chips, didn't get no food, even though we brought it all. Y'all see the water splashing up on the camera? This is so cool. How many of y'all will be scared to do this, man? Or how many of you guys have been done this? Y'all, a lot of y'all probably did this at a young age, man. I'm 30 years old, and this is the first time I've ever paddleboarded. I've been on a jet ski one time in my life, a long time ago. Only thing that I have an advantage over a lot of people that look like me, at least, is I know how to swim. At least the last time I checked, I know how to swim. And we are getting actually very close to our destination, the other side of the water here. I'm gonna see if I can get out and dock. Water getting a little choppy, and so far I'm liking this thing as like a sit down, but standing up, that's too much of a workout. With practice though, guys, I know I can get better, so I'm definitely gonna keep going. And we almost made it, guys. We almost made it to the other side. I gotta be careful though, because it looks like it is indeed like an island, so there's gonna be rocks underneath me, even though there's still water here. So let me try to direct myself a different way. Yeah, we're making it. Let me show y'all. Uh-oh, hope I don't hit the rocks. There's rocks right at the bottom. Alright guys, almost made it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm pretty sure at this point I could just hop on out and walk over there, but we're gonna still keep. Let's see. Let's adjust it. Oh yeah, they got sand on this side. They got sand over here. Oh yeah. Woo! I feel like Castaway, man. Wilson! Nah, let me not say that before I end up getting stuck out here. But as you guys can see, we just landed right here, and there's sand on this side, there's rocks on the other end. So let's go ahead and get off, or not really step off, but yeah, step off, not get off. We don't want to go too far. But I'll show you guys on our very first trip with our paddleboard, we went all the way across the water and we made it to another side of the beach. This is so cool, and it's quiet over here too. Hopefully it's quiet. If I start hearing something in these bushes, then we're gonna have a problem. I don't know how fast I can get up out of here, because I did see 2 or 3 goats on the way in here. But yeah, you can go hiking. Pretty sure there's some stuff up over there. Jet skis and stuff on the back end. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to zoom in, by the way, or how this is gonna look on camera, but when I show you guys that over there, it looks very, very, very far. However, I can see it with my own 2 eyes, but this camera is kind of a very wide angle. But we did it. We did it, y'all. I'm happy we made it to the other side of the beach on our first time ever paddleboarding. Not stand-up paddleboarding because we didn't really make it standing up, but on our knees, we did it. Pause. Uh-oh, guys, it's starting to get real wavy over here. Y'all hear all these waves? Y'all see them? Y'all hear them? Oh, it's gonna be pretty difficult, I think, to get all the way back to the other side of the beach. But we got to do it, right, if we want to eat lunch at least. So let's make our way back. Because I am getting kind of hungry right now. So where is? Oh, I done came way the wrong way. Alright. Let me at least try to turn. Way the wrong way. Oh. Pretty hard to direct the speed. Baby, me against the water. Let's do it. Let's do it. You're staying in there. I don't want y'all to fall off or nothing. I want y'all to stay with me, baby. Stay with me. All right, let's get it. Let's keep going. All right. I gotta get out these people's way too. I gotta go all the way in the middle to get to the other side, but I'm stopping the other people from being able to ride their jet skis like hella fast. So hopefully nobody crashes into me while I try to make my way back to my destination. Oh yeah, they coming too, they behind me. Moving too, baby, they moving. Moving and grooving. Same thing I'm doing. Lunchtime. Chip sandwich. For the win, baby. Once again, guys, shouts out to the Cool Life Luggage for sending this pack over to me. It did survive on its first voyage for our trip today at the beach. Showing you guys what I have packed in the pockets. Got my cell phone right there, a couple of my accessories for the GoPro. Go ahead and zip that back up right now. It's pretty windy out here, by the way. Y'all can hear that. In this pocket, a couple knickknacks. See, Vaseline definitely needed that as hot as it got out here. A couple of carabiners, keys, pocket knife, screwdriver, stuff like that. We'll continue into the main part of the bag. We had our Crocs, which we took out in the water, a change of clothes, speaker, some more clothes and stuff like that right there, and a towel that we didn't even need because it was kind of hot, dried us out there. Got a little bit of medication just in case we need it. Another tripod mount holder for my phone. Actually recorded all my footage today though on the GoPro and not my phone. Battery pack, a repair kit for the paddleboard, and I think that's a part of the repair kit as well. So yeah, everything has its own compartments. And also, before I finish, we're getting ready to throw this in here too. The life jacket itself should also fit, and by the way, this is an adult large, extra large, and it does fit all into this small pack. So let's stuff it in here, close it on up. There we have it, guys. All packed up, I'm ready to go. And it lasted this voyage out here at the beach.